My first question is, what is it like being just the four of you as opposed to five of you?
Well, if you were wondering, it's actually not that different. We don't have to stand as close together anymore when we take pictures. It's, it was a little different about a year and a half ago when we first stepped in the studio, and Kevin wasn't there.
I cried.
So,
I cried.
but I think it was, he came to us the end of 2005 and told us that, he really wasn't feeling moving forward. And I think we all kind of questioned kind of why, in his headspace, why he would feel that way, because we had spent so many years together. But I think with talking to him over and over again, we discovered that, we don't want to stop him from achieving other goals in his life. There's life outside of the Backstreet Boys.
There's not. No, there's not. No, there's not. Do you still see him? I know you see him, because obviously his family does.
Yeah.
No, I do, absolutely. I've gone and stopped by the house, and I think I'm the only one that hasn't seen Mason yet, but
His little boy.
I keep trying to call him, but I'm sure he's just overwhelmed and just consumed with being a dad now, so we'll catch up eventually when I'm back in LA.
What's with the countdown on your website?
We have like a huge contest that we're getting ready to have on the website. If you join the fan club, you have a chance to win what's called the Unbreakable ticket, which means that you and a friend get to go. Now, let me make this clear so you at home can check this out. The Unbreakable ticket is you and your friend get Backstreet Boys tickets anywhere in the world.
I will be following you if I win. I will be following
The
you.
only thing it doesn't come with is travel and transportation and stuff like that. But wherever you can get, if you can get to Tokyo and you want to see some Tokyo, if you get to Boston, if you live here, if you guys want to trail with us, if you win that Unbreakable ticket, you and your friends go to any and all shows.
I will be there. I will be there. I will find out
in January.
I will win. Where are the craziest fans in the world? I know you guys went to Brazil and Africa. Where are the craziest fans?
I'd say probably still in South America is one of the top ones, as well as I think maybe Mexico, yeah.
Spain.
Most of the Latin-speaking countries, I think, or in any Spanish descent, is where it's the craziest. Then Europe's probably a close second, and then I'd say probably even Tokyo.
Because you in Boston with me. That's what it is.
Tokyo is probably the least until you're getting ready to leave. Then because they don't get to see that many acts back many times during the year. So when you come and go every 4 or 5 years, when you're getting ready to leave and you're getting to go in 2 or 3 days, they go nuts. Yeah, they're really calm and subdued when you get there. They're really excited.
There's a ton of people there.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Would you, if you had the chance to change your life, would you just stop altogether and do it all without having any of this? Would you? You want to stop?
It's a way of life.
It is a way of life. Believe me, I know. I swear, I put the down payment on one of your houses. That's awesome. What exactly is the best part about all this training?
Best part? I think probably just getting to travel the world and getting to experience different cultures, different people, and I think one of the coolest things when I was younger, I know Brian as well can back me up on this, is when we were in school, when we were doing on-tour tutoring and stuff like that. All my buddies and friends back in school that are reading about the Berlin Wall in their history class, or about Rome or Greece and stuff like this, and anything as far as history goes, they'll never get to actually maybe physically go see these places. And while we're learning about it, we're in that city. And I was learning about the Berlin Wall, and next thing you know, that afternoon I drive 30 minutes to East Berlin, and I'm at the Berlin Wall. And stuff like that is just, you'll never ever forget it. And it's memories. It's been a great learning experience. I mean, just being able to travel this whole entire globe, to experience the things that we've experienced, flying around the world in 100 hours.
I love that.
To be able to
I
tell
never
my
saw that.
grandkids, stuff like that. I mean, that's just, it's wicked piss
It's up.
It's so cool,
I think for me is being able to take my family, like wherever and whenever they can come, because, even though, I'm always, the guys that lost my chops about it, but, we do make a living doing this, so it's hard to take the passion and the desire out of that, because we do love it, but it is like a job, I consider it a job, because we do make a living out of it, but this is the thing, it's like, the rewarding part of this job is that I can travel the world and have my wife and my son with me. They can come to my office, which, would be a stage, so to say, and I can have them enjoy, our lives together.
Poster girl. Who was that about?
Poster girl.
It wasn't about anybody. Well, actually, I take that back. It was actually about the gentleman that actually wrote and produced the song, Billy Manning. It was about an ex of his. Everyone thought that.
There was a spin on that kind of,
Yeah, we were joking about it on stage. It was part of a skit on stage.
Oh, God.
And it became like, oh, well, this song's about her.
I didn't even know about
Believe
this.
me.
I just figured it was about her.
Believe me, we wouldn't have done a song about her. But I just think it was funny that, Billy actually told me the whole story about